Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Tabletop Noob. And today I'm going to be painting the Stranglers from Shadows of Brimstone. These little guys here. Alright, so they should be pretty easy to paint. So just go ahead and get started on them. I think their base color, I'm just going to head and paint them. Their body is going to be the tentacle blue. And so let me get that down on them. Alright, so here we go. This guy finished painted up, and as you can see, his body is the tentacle blue. I didn't paint his mouth because his mouth is going to be a different color. So what I'm going to do is paint the inside of his mouth. The stupid glare. The crimson hand red. So I'm just going to paint just the inside of his mouth, the crimson hand red. There you go, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to paint the, oops, did I kill him? The outside of his mouth, the dark stone purple. So basically the gums, and I'm only painting it to where I stopped with the green. Or actually technically it's blue, but it's kind of greenish because it's tentacle blue. I'm also going to get it inside too, around the inside of the gum. So it looks kind of like that. We finish up the other ones, and then the last thing we need to do as far as the paint goes on these is the teeth. So let me finish up the other ones and we'll do the teeth. Okay, now that we've got that done, now we're gonna do the teeth with the fang bone. I'm just gonna that on there. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to ink the whole thing with dark tone ink. The idea is that you don't want it to pool up in places you don't want it to pool up, and just keep moving it around. As you can see in comparison, how this one looks kind of dirty and this one doesn't. That's kind of the look I'm looking for. Okay, next I'm gonna apply sand to the base. If you've been following along, you've seen me use this. It's just sand I picked up at the dollar store. So just open up, and the glue I'm using is just the Army Painter basing glue. You can use all-purpose glue, Aleene's tacky glue for the same thing. But I'm just using this because this is what I have on hand, and I have Aleene's also, and Elmer's glue all, but this is what I have sitting on my table at the moment. I'm just using just an old cheap brush to apply it to the base. it's just real simple to apply the glue to the base. Just want to just spread it around. Try not to get it on the model itself, but if you do, you can clean it up pretty easily with just water. Get it down in your sand and get as much coverage as possible on your base. With the sand. Shake off any excess. The edge. You can do that again after it dries a bit, because I'm gonna come back later with some black paint and just paint the edge black, because to me it really doesn't matter if the border is black. Personally, that's just me. That's just my personal preference. I mean, it really doesn't matter for me personally. So once this sets up and dries, I'll come back and clean up the edges and also paint the edge black, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. So let me get the other ones done and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got that on there, it's pretty much dry. Let me show you how I paint the bottom base black. What I use is just craft paint. You don't have to use your miniature paint unless you really want to. I find this works just as well. You get this bottle cost me like $1, maybe $1.25, something like that. That's pretty much all you need is just some craft paint. Like I said, unless you want to use your miniature paint, that's really up to you. Because I mean, it's just your base. So I just basically just use what's in the cap. I use just a different brush, and I just go around the edges, just painting it black. I mean, it just. There it is. It's black. It almost pretty much matches the bottom. So there it is. It's black. So let me finish up the other ones, and I'll seal them. What I use to seal them is the Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch Ultra Coat Clear Matte Clear. Been meaning to make a video of me applying this, but I mean it's real simple. You just spray it on real light, and it's been working out for me so far. I mean, eventually I'll make a video. I just don't know when. But anyway, this is what I use to clear coat them. So once I get this done, I'm gonna go ahead and clear coat them, and I'll be right back to show you. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here they are after they've been clear coated. Turned out pretty good, I think. And these are the Stranglers from the Shadows of Brimstone board game. So, as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, you know the deal. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. There's my thumb. Thanks for watching, everybody.